guys, Super Chris Productions here, and I'm finally back doing my first showcase of 2020. It is my showcase for the Season 8 and Series finale of Arrow, Green Arrow and the Canaries, or Green Arrow and the Canary, being that I've already showcased Laurel Lance, Black Canary, and the two new figures I have are the Mia Smoke, or Mia Queen, Green Arrow, and the Dinah Drake, Black Canary, and so it has taken me a while to finally come back to the channel. I've been busy with commissions and stuff, and I was like, you know what, I want to finish these two figures for the finale, and so I did. I'll talk more about them in a minute, but first off, I was just going to say that it's crazy. 8 years ago was when the show Arrow began with Oliver Queen, and it's been the end of an era. Now that Oliver Queen is gone, and his daughter Mia will be taking over. Like the MCU and Iron Man gone, a lot of things changing now, and I am excited to see where everything goes next. I am excited to see. I did enjoy the first Green Arrow and the Canaries episode they did for episode 9 of season 8, I think it was, last week. I'm excited to see the finale. I have not seen the finale yet. The time this video is up, I haven't, when I'm recording this video, I have not seen the finale, so I will ask that you please do not post any spoilers in the comments below. But, so without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the showcase video. Alright, and starting off with the first figure, here is Mia, and I gave you guys a full 360 of her really quickly. I do want to mention, before actually getting into everything, this figure is highly under-detailed and possibly inaccurate, most likely. There's a surprising lack of reference photos for her suit. Most of the set photos and any photos of her suit, a lot of them are either dark or blurry. So I haven't really done back or the back or the arms. The front of the torso is quite possibly inaccurate as well. The only thing that I know is semi-accurate are the legs, because those are like most of the only clear photos I could find, and then a few details. I'll get the bow and the arrow out of the way. A few details on the sides of the torso, and then definitely the gloves. Painted the fingers to look like how she has her gloves, the open fingers on the left glove, and the thumb and the pinky on the right glove. And this is starting off from the top. Her hood is a Cape Madness hood, like I've used for my previous Arrow figures. The only difference with this one is that I actually added a piece for hair on the front of the head. So if you guys remember my Thea Queen figure, actually there was no hair there, and so it just shows the stud through the hood, and yeah, it looked really weird. So I've decided this time around, which since it's not meant to be seen without the hood on, it also looks weird. But I sculpted a hair piece and attached it, if I can get it out there, attached it to a little bar so it clips into the head, and it doesn't look weird for one thing when the hood is on, and it also is accurate to how she has her hair in the show, the hair coming over her face under the hood. And then I got the quiver, black quiver. It was a normal Lego quiver. I just wrapped it with electrical tape, secured it to the torso with some fabric straps that to hold on, but there's no straps over the arms, since her quiver doesn't strap over like a backpack like Oliver's old quiver did. And then, and like I said, no detailed arms. The torso painted with those details you see there, and then she has a black electrical tape belt that wraps around all 4 sides, and then the paint on the legs for the boots and the knee pads and the straps that she has, which I have no idea what those connect to, since, like I said, lack of reference, but just wanted to make sure I made the figure in time for the finale. And then for the bow, I decided this time around I wanted the bow to actually be pulled, so you can take the string on the bow and actually pull it back. It can't shoot an arrow because it's a weak pull, but you can pull it, and then she'll stick her bow in her hand, which is also a normal Lego bow, just painted in black. And then I did take the arrowhead from that bow and make a custom arrow for her with the bright green tip. And so that's it for Mia. And here is Dinah. A very simple figure. I think I got mostly all the details done. Another figure, which a surprising lack of reference for her suit, even though she's been on the show since, what, 2016? One thing you probably will notice is I actually didn't, if you have seen the Green Arrow and the Canaries episode, I actually did not do her hair, the newer curly style. I went more so for the younger Dinah, when she had her hair curly but long, and like how she had it combed over at the top and the front. So I try to replicate that with the long female hair piece with the two parts over the shoulders. I chopped and sanded the two front pieces, and as it sculpted on the front and the top. And then I painted her mask. The lips are actually pink. I painted them a little bit of a darker color. And then the torso, which I forgot to mention for Mia, was actually sanded and curved and sculpted. I sculpted on the chest on the torso. And I did carve a lot of details into Dinah's torso, and I try to add, because she has a texture in between these yellow bits here, on the arms and the front of the torso, and both shoulders and the front. And so I used the back of the X-Acto knife, the diamond pattern, and tried my best to like sort of recreate that pattern on the arms and the torso there. And I painted the torso in a shiny black, and then I did the detailed part in a matte, and then I just used normal yellow for the lines and stuff on her suit. And then she has black boots, which the paint on the boots does go around all four sides of the legs. And then for her staff, I just gave her this normal Lego staff. I did chop off the end, because if you guys have seen this, it's a long bar with a little piece at the end that like sticks off, and then there's like another part of bar. So I chopped that end off, so it would just be one long bar with no end piece. And her belt is also made of electrical tape, with the belt buckle painted. And yeah, that's it for Dinah, and now we can go ahead and wrap up this video. And I actually forgot to mention something else for Mia. If you remove the head and the hood, and then you remove the right arm, and you can take off the whole quiver. This piece was supposed to be lodged in between the legs, but it wasn't, and you basically see how the quiver holds on. Some of the fabric is probably going to break, so I may have to fix that up later. But if you remove all that, and then put the arm back on, and give her back her bow, you could display Mia without the hood and the hair. You can't really display her with the quiver, with the hairpiece, but I wanted to add this option since this was her look for Crisis on Infinite Earths. But yeah. And now we can go ahead and finally wrap up this video. Alright guys, so that about wraps up this video. Like I said, it's crazy Arrow's already over, but I mean, it has been 8 years, even though it doesn't really feel like 8 years. Again, I'm excited to see where they go with Green Arrow and the Canaries. Future projects, at the moment, I don't have much besides a possible Clone Wars Season 7 showcase at the end of February. Rex, Bo-Katan, Darth Maul, and of course, I can get the figure, Ahsoka Tano, as a possible showcase if I'm able to get it done for February 21st. Still working on commissions right now, so it hasn't left too much open for personal projects. I do want to make a Stargirl figure for more CW figures, and she just fell over. Oh well. Stargirl, I do want to do also, and I'm knocking everybody over here. 1 second. Okay, that's not going to stay up. Wild Dog, and I also want to make, well, not going to make, but I also need to finish Sarah Lance, the White Canary. But that's probably about it at the moment for future projects. I really hope you guys liked this video. If you did, be sure to leave a like down below. Don't forget to comment, share, and subscribe. And bye.